Imagine you're walking through a crowded street. People talking, people staring at their phones, people rushing with no awareness of who is around them. And then there's you, trying to blend in, trying to act normal, trying not to look out of place. But deep inside you can feel something, eyes watching, judgments forming, impressions being made, all in seconds. Most people don't realize this, but every time you step into public, you are sending signals. And these signals decide how people treat you, respect you, or even underestimate you. Machiavelli understood this better than anyone. And he warned about 9 things you should never do in public. Not because you need to be sneaky, but because if you don't protect your energy, your image, and your inner world, the world will shape you instead. Today, I want to show you these 9 mistakes and how avoiding them can build a stronger, calmer, more powerful version of you. Let's start. You walk into a room, a store, a cafe, a workplace, and instantly the world sees a version of you. Maybe confident, maybe nervous, maybe lost, but people see something. The truth is, life is not only about who you are, it's also about what you protect. You can be kind, peaceful, open-hearted, but if you move the wrong way in public, people can misunderstand your softness as weakness. Machiavelli wasn't telling people to be cold. He was telling them to be aware, because awareness is power. And when you're in public, that power can protect you from humiliation, from being taken advantage of, and from showing a side of yourself that deserves privacy. So here we go. The first thing you should never do in public is act on impulse. You know those moments when someone bumps into you, or someone talks in a rude tone, or someone cuts the line, and you feel anger rising? Your body reacts before your mind does. But here's the rule: never let your impulses speak for you. Machiavelli warned that the person who reacts fast looks weak, because it shows they are controlled by emotion. Stoics said the same thing. Stillness is strength. If someone tries to provoke you and you stay calm, they lose control. If you explode, they win. Public space is full of small traps. Don't fall into them. Breathe first. Think second. Act last. Second, never overshare. In private, with people you trust, you can open your mind and heart. But in public, your personal life becomes currency for others. People may laugh, judge, gossip, or use your words against you. Machiavelli believed that people will always try to understand your weaknesses before they understand your strengths. So don't give them free information. Don't talk about your problems loudly. Don't describe your plans to strangers. Don't reveal your insecurities to people who haven't earned your trust. Your silence is not cold, it is protection. Third, never show desperation. We've all seen it. Someone run after attention, approval, or validation in public. Whether it's trying to impress, trying to be funny, trying to get noticed. The energy is loud, and people can sense it. Machiavelli warned that when people see you desperate, they assume they have power over you. But you're not desperate. You just want connection. Still, in public, let your presence speak for you. Move slower, speak less, breathe deeper. You don't chase respect. You command it by being centered. Fourth, never brag. This one is quiet but dangerous. When you brag in public, the people who hear you feel one of 3 things: envy, annoyance, or disbelief. None of those help you. Machiavelli said a leader must appear confident but never arrogant. Stoics said pride is brittle, it breaks easily. When you brag, people want to test you. When you stay humble, people root for you. Humility is power dressed in silence. Fifth, never criticize others loudly. When you criticize someone in public, even if you think you're right, people watching don't judge the person you're criticizing. They judge you. They think, if they speak like this about someone in public, they will speak like this about anyone. Machiavelli believed power is maintained through reputation. Stoics believed character speaks louder than arguments. Keep your dignity. If something bothers you, address it calmly or privately. Never make a scene. It cheapens your energy. Sixth, never act like you know everything. The moment you look like a know-it-all, people stop giving you opportunities. Machiavelli warned that pretending to know everything makes you predictable and unwise. Stoicism says the wise learn from every moment, every person. When you act like a student, people share knowledge. When you act like a master in public, people silently hope to see you fail. Stay curious, stay open, stay teachable. 7th, never display fear unnecessarily. Fear is human, but showing fear in the wrong place can put you in danger. People with bad intentions watch for weakness. People with competitive intentions watch for cracks. Machiavelli believed fear is natural, but showing fear is optional. Stoicism teaches that you can be shaking on the inside, but still hold your posture, your breath, and your presence. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to look like you can handle the moment. 8th, never gossip. Gossip is poison. When you gossip in public, it reveals two things. You lack discipline, and you cannot be trusted. If you gossip about others, people assume you gossip about them too. Machiavelli believed alliances are built on trust. Stoics believed gossip damages the soul. The strongest person in the room is the one who refuses to speak badly about someone who is not present. Silence builds respect. And 9th, never forget your posture and presence. Believe it or not, the way you stand, walk, and sit in public tells people everything about your inner world. If you walk fast, head down, movements shaky, people assume you're lost. If you move slow, shoulders relaxed, eyes aware, people assume you're confident. Machiavelli believed perception shapes reality. Stoics said the body leads the mind. Lift your chin, relax your shoulders, walk with steady steps. Your posture is your first impression. Make it strong. Now imagine a version of you walking through the world with all of these in your pocket. Calm, aware, focused, silent but sharp. You don't rush. You don't explain yourself to strangers. You don't chase approval. You don't react to small things. You don't let people pull you out of your center. That version of you is powerful, not because you dominate others, but because you dominate yourself. And when you master yourself, the world respects you naturally. If this message helped you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and helps more people learn how to build inner strength and protect their energy every time they step into the world.